Well, hey students, I hope you're doing well. We are in Advent Day 6 of Hope is Coming, and we're looking at the life of Joseph, just a little clip of his life. And before we look at Joseph, I want to ask the quick question. Has there ever been anything in your life that's been hard or troublesome or a struggle to get through, that after you got through it, God was able to use that to bless others or to help point you in a different direction that God may want you to go? Because that's exactly what happened in Joseph's life. See, Joseph, you could say, was the daddy's boy. He got the coat of many colors to the point his brothers did not like him. Actually, they probably hated him. I mean, think about this. They plotted his death. Instead, they found it more profitable to sell him into slavery, and they went back and told their father that Joseph was killed. Now, we see Joseph, you go through his life in Genesis chapter 39, you see he was sold to slavery, he was thrown in a pit, eventually he was imprisoned, all these things. He had quite an up and down life, and a lot of it was not to his own fault. But we see God continuing to use his life. And so toward the latter part of all this, when you go to Genesis chapter 50, you see there's going to be a famine in the land, and Joseph's brothers and family come back to him asking for help, because Joseph is in a place, a position, if you will, to govern people, to rule people, to help along in the palace, and he had some power. And so they come to him, and Joseph says this in Genesis chapter 50 verse 20, and I'll paraphrase. He says, "But what you did to me, you intended to harm me, but what actually happened is God intended it for his good, to save people." Sometimes bad things happen to us so that God can allow some good things happen later in our lives and others. And so that's exactly how we see it in Joseph's life. Our application today is to take a few moments and think of those over, especially the holidays, who may not have it great. Maybe it's some people in the hospital, some kids in the hospital, or family members who are really struggling because they've lost family members that passed away. Think about them, maybe write them a card or a note of encouragement or a text message. And that's exactly what we're gonna do at midweek. We're gonna spend a few moments writing cards to those shut-ins or those in nursing homes or in hospitals, just saying we love them. Hey, I hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon.